Hey, my friends, Greg Denning here. Do you want to live an extraordinary lifestyle? I know I do. But we all slip into this idea that an extraordinary lifestyle has to do with having more money and more stuff. It's all about more, more, more. And the truth is, that actually ends up being an excuse and even a lie. So I want to invite you to think about it differently with me. Lifestyle is about how we do life. And the key here, and write this down if you're taking notes, it's to figure out how to do ordinary things in an extraordinary way. Let me illustrate. Sometimes we think, oh man, if I just had more money, then I'd be able to do all the bling bling and the awesome and all this, that, and the other, right? And we think it would solve all of our problems and make us happier. But the truth is, and ask everyone, everyone you can talk to, more money and more stuff doesn't always equal more happiness. Often money, well, not often, it is. Money is a magnifier. It just magnifies what we already are. And so if we're struggling to be really present, for example, then adding money just makes it harder for us to be more present. It doesn't fix it. And if we're struggling to be happy, to find joy in our relationships in life, adding more money, more stuff just adds to that. So how do we create an extraordinary lifestyle? It's by doing the simple things in a great way. Your lifestyle comes down to how you think, how you speak, how you dress, what you drive, where you live, how you spend your time, what kind of entertainment you bring into your life, the quality of your interactions, just about the way you do life. And it often comes down to being really present, like wholeheartedly in the moment. It's about being a great listener and a great communicator. It's about really appreciating a sunset or a flower or a moment with a friend or a conversation with your spouse or playing a simple game with a child. You see the difference there? Or even holding a puppy or watching a butterfly. It's when we learn to appreciate and really love life and what we currently have in life, that our lifestyle begins to improve. And actually, check this out, you guys. It actually magnifies the opposite direction, right? It magnifies our lifestyle and enables us to be happier, to be more fulfilled, to have more meaning. And so living a greater lifestyle happens right now. We don't withdraw awesome sauce from the bank. We withdraw it from the moments of life. Watching a beautiful sunrise is free. It doesn't cost more money. And if you want to go to the orchestra or symphony, you know what? It sounds just as amazing and inspiring in the cheap seats. You have to start where you are. Now, before I'm misunderstood here, I hope you get all the wealth and abundance you want in your life, and I want to help you do it. Like, be wealthy. Like, bring in that abundance into your life and share it with others. But do not, please, don't think you have to wait to be happy, or that you'll have a great lifestyle then or when, right? We're always happy when or better when. Things will be different when. Things will be different when we make them different. Things will be better when we make them better. And we can start right now with your current situation, your current circumstances, your current relationships, your current thinking, your current feelings, your current words and actions and entertainment. And you can start right now to seriously level up your lifestyle. If you're spending more money on booze than you are on books, it's manifesting your attitude towards personal progress and personal development. If you're eating more donuts than you are salads, it's suggesting how you feel about your health and this body, this miracle of a vehicle we have in life. So take a look. If you're spending more time scrolling on your phone with your friends and family present than you are being fully present with them, it's an indication of your attitude towards your relationships. And so I want you to examine all the little things in life right now, from what time you get up in the morning and how you get up in the morning. Right? It's a lifestyle choice. You can wake up peaceful and happy and excited. It's a choice. And you might be saying to me, yeah, but I have my to-do list and all these things I don't like and all this. Well, we can still choose. That's the biggest miracle there is. We have a choice. No matter our circumstances, we have the power to choose. That's I think it was William James who said that. The greatest discovery of our generation is that we can choose our attitude of mind. We still get to choose that. And so you can wake up excited. No matter what happened yesterday, you can start today great. No matter what happens today, you can start tomorrow great. You can choose the emotion you want. When you interact with anyone, and maybe there's been a pattern there. You've been stuck in I teach in my extraordinary parenting course, I teach about the drama triangle, where we get stuck in this triangle of behavior, and most of our interactions with certain individuals are always the same. They do this, we do this. We do this, they do that. We get stuck there. And we can actually transform that, flip it around and say, oh no, I'm not going to engage that way anymore. Maybe it's been weeks or months or years or decades you've been engaging with that person. Say, no, I'm going to pivot here and I'm going to choose to have a better lifestyle. And so no matter what you're doing or how you've been doing it, we can draw the proverbial line in the sand, my friends, and we can level up our lifestyle today, right now. And we can change what we are manifesting or radiating out to others, because everything we're doing is just, it's telling everyone around us, it's telling the world what's important to us and how we're approaching life. And very often people, and we do this kind of inadvertently, or mistakenly, we radiate something out to them in this whole lifestyle piece that's not really what we want or really who we want to be. So choose happiness now. Choose to be fully present now. Like wherever you are, be there. Don't bring work home. Don't take home to work. Like get there and be there wholeheartedly. When you're working, work. When you're with family, be the family person, right? Be the family man or the family woman. Like be all in. When you're playing, play hard. When you're learning, learn a lot. Be fully focused and engaged. Right before I walked up here, I was watching my daughter, she's 3, playing with Legos. And she got so zoned in and so focused. It's beautiful. I actually I just adore watching little children play, because they have this power to get so focused and so present. And I was sitting there talking, and I was talking about her doing this to the older kids, and she didn't even look up. She didn't even know we were there. She was so engaged in her little Legos and her little thing. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. When you're working on your hobbies, be all in. When you're working on a project, do it in an extraordinary way. And on that note, if you want to live an extraordinary lifestyle, do everything with excellence. Anything and everything that matters, do it with greatness, with excellence. So my friends, there's so many ways to think about this and talk about it and discuss it, but look at all your life. Look at your current lifestyle. Everything you're doing, and see, why do you do it? Why do you wear your hair the way you wear? Why do you dress the way you dress? Why do you talk the way you talk? Why do you entertain yourself the way you do? What are you watching? What are you consuming? What are you avoiding? What are you afraid of? What are you buffering into? What are you addicted to? What's distracting you? Like, look at all those parts of your lifestyle, and you can seriously level up your lifestyle right now, today, which I promise, I know this sounds crazy, I promise, if we will transform the way we do life now, it'll actually attract and manifest in our lives more abundance, more wealth, and an even better lifestyle. It just keeps getting better. But if we stay where we are, and we keep using the excuse and the lie that, oh, I'll be happy when, or life will be better when, and oh, I'll have a great lifestyle when, then we just deceive ourselves. And that day may never come, and if it comes, it won't bring us what we're looking for with lifestyle. So start today, make it happen. Awesome is always an option. Reach upward.